Hello and welcome to this edition of Dent Gaming. As always, I am your host Dent, and in this episode I bring you a triple feature of older clips from the vault. Enjoy the carnage. Alright guys, let's go ahead and dig into this today. I went ahead and landed into this Wraith portal and didn't see anyone until we pushed all the way up to Hammond. So here that is.
Wings out. Box 3, sending the payload. Firing.
Alright, this is a few minutes later after rotating a little bit. This squad flies in on us and I get heckin' bamboozled. So, yeah.
Shots fired, and they're hitting me. Enemy down.
Wings out.
Alright, killed an enemy. Reloading. Go out and bamboozle them.
Nice shot. Here we are, a few moments later, coming into third part of this fight, and yeah, I again don't get any kills because I can't aim. But here it is.
Bamboozles for the fools and zools. That was better in my mind. Opening fire. Alright, enemy down.
Wings out. Box 3, sending it home.
Faking him out with a decoy. Got a bad guy. Reloading. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We wiped the whole squad.
So right now I know it's over, he's looting, but I think I hear something, so I kind of look around, ping, and then I'm like, right here I hear something to my left, and I'm like, oh, there is another squad here, man. There's more. Yeah, there it is, and then I finally do get a kill here, which is wonderful because I've got, you know, like no kills this match. Yeah.
Shots fired, and they're hitting me. It's Dupes o'clock. Enemy down.
Reloading. Whole squad crash and burn.
Here we are about 2 minutes later pushing a squad. As soon as I do this, she decides to get the heck out of there. She uses her Wraith Q. I'm tracking her, I'm like, I can't wait for her to pop up, and she pops up right behind the crates there, and I didn't get my shot off in time. I didn't notice my buddy was pushing in. One of them, he's getting bow checked at from behind. I start getting bow checked. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna heal. And then we get pushed by another squad. Yeah, this is the final fight of the match, I believe. At the beginning of it, anyway.
Reloading. Charge.
Go bamboozle.
Reloading.
Yeah, getting shot at. Downed an enemy. Bam! Bam. Guess I'm running out of ideas.
Ring closing in 10. It's close.
Hey, come back if you're ever looking for a mirage à trois. That's where you fight 3 of me at once.
Dent.
Just gotta patch myself up.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Ring's moving.
He's up here and not pushing for some reason. He's a solo, I think.
Yep.
He's got a bow check and something else. I'm not sure what his other weapon is.
Wings out.
Right here.
Bogey there.
Gold armor.
Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking.
Recharging shields. Wings up.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Got one.
You are the Apex
You had a good game, my guy.
champions.
GG. Alrighty, moving right on into the second clip here. I'm playing with Cough Kids on Xbox. Not a very long clip here either. I think we get into like a total of 2 fights, and yeah, it's semi-entertaining. Cough Kids was actually pretty funny. He got on mic and started talking to me. He was obviously a kid. Anyway, let's go ahead and dig into our first fight here. Come upon this Pathfinder, absolutely wreck him, but he also destroys me. Cough Kid gets the knock there. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You can have it, I guess. He starts getting pushed by the other teammate. I'm not quite ready to get out there fighting, but I go ahead and destroy the wall anyway. Cough Kid goes ahead and pushes, and I'm waiting for him to come up here. I'm like, oh, he's over here. I see the gunfire, and I shoot him in the feet. Which is not the best tactic. Anyway, moving along. That was the first fight where I got an assist on one and then one on the other. I see the Loba porting away, and I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. And I go ahead and pop a shot here, miss, and I'm like, dang, can't believe I missed that. She was basically standing still. Anyway, even though she was basically standing still, I still wish I would have got that shot. Anyway, we can hear them fighting up ahead, so Cough Kids here pings, and I'm like, yeah, sure, man, let's just move in close. I got an R9, why not? They're going at it pretty well. Cough Kid starts immediately coming under fire as soon as he comes up there. I don't know if it's random spray or if it's actually them shooting at us. I don't know how they knew we were coming. I hear a res happening. Don't really see where it's coming from because the black hole's in the way there, but I see the Loba port. I'm like, oh, they're going over that way? Kraber time again, I guess. I guess I could go ahead and miss my shots. I line it up, and Cough Kid takes him down. I'm like, well, what about this guy? Maybe I can... Yeah, satisfying. Oh, that felt good. Anyway. Good. GG's, man. GG's.
You are the Apex champions.
GG's. That was fun. Alright guys, last clip, but certainly not least, I get carried by my buddy Darth Elick here. Yeah, he carries me all the way to the end where I'm able to clutch it up. So, back pats to both of us. Yes. Yes. Happy Dent noises. Let's go. Alright, so even though I've got the single fire Hemlock here, I get owned by this Volt at range, which is... I mean, it makes sense because energy rounds don't really sink, but... Still, submachine gun versus assault rifle, AR, which is actually not what AR stands for. Not a lot of people know this, but AR actually stands for an Armalite rifle, which is, the patent. The guy who patented it was actually Armalite. So, or the company was Armalite. Does not mean assault rifle. So if you think it means assault rifle, you are wrong. Anyway, I was using AR as a term of assault rifle as video game reference, not real life reference. Anyway, so I go ahead and get the assist here. He finishes them off for me, and I'm like, oh, okay. So moving right into it, he's ahead of me, and we get flown. I get flown in on, and these guys just start wrecking my house. Like my whole couch is jacked. I do good damage though.
They're hurt bad.
I call out they're hurt. Elick comes back. I'm just trying to survive, so he doesn't have to actually bring me back. And luckily enough, that purple shield held out to all that. He downs one, downs the other, and then finds one with the gold shield and just takes him completely out. Cut back the other way. They can't maneuver as fast as you can. That's 2 red shields for us.
Get up. Come on, come on, come on.
Sadly, right here is the beginning of the end for my buddy here, Darth here, because I was not paying attention. I didn't even notice him separate and fly off in a different direction. So we split up here, and,
Where are we landing?
well, for some reason, low ground worked out for me. I don't know. And see, I kind of lose track of where he went. I'm like, uh-oh, I don't know where my buddy is.
Wow, I landed far.
And then he's immediately under fire. I'm immediately under fire. So, yeah.
We got another squad extending to engage.
Reloading. I'm down.
Charging on my shields. Wings up. Got the banner. Let's bring 'em home. Wings up. Fox 3, launching missiles.
All right.
Wings up.
Countdown.
Fox 3, I got radar. Radar. 45 seconds to spare, too. Wings out.
Let's go. Give me 1 second. I gotta go talk with my dad. No, you did more work than I did,
the
man.
Apex champions.
If you enjoyed the carnage, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all out in the frontier.